Hi guys, welcome to Phoebe's World Podcast. So, I'm low-key nervous, I'm gonna be honest, because we've got no guests. It's literally just me. It's just me. So anyway, I'm gonna be answering 15 questions about me for the first episode, so you guys can get to know me. And if you think I'm cool, you can keep on watching the episode, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna answering 15 questions all about me. And yeah, let's see where it takes us. Okay, so the first question is, why do I wear so many bracelets? So as you can see here, we've got all of these bracelets. So it's even on my profile picture on YouTube as well. So yeah, these are all the bracelets. So basically, there's not really like a meaning why I wear them, but all the bracelets mean something. So this is from when my mum bought it so my mum bought me this from last Halloween. This is from a girl from my school. These are all my like pets. This is from school as well. This is from my granddad. This is from my nan went to this like band and she said I'd like it, so she got me this. This is from one of my friends. This is from another one of my friends. This is from my mum, I think. This is from my dad. I've worn this one for about a year. This is from my teacher and it says Piddles. Yeah, we're just not going to get into that. And this is when I went to Skegness. Nah, that beach is horror. Anyway, and then this is from swimming. Skegness Beach. It is, it's actually so, oh my god. And then I've got a Pandora here, all the charms, but I'm not going to go for all the charms because that's low-key boring. But that's why I wear so many bracelets. Okay, the second question is, who is my favourite musician? So, this might actually come as a shock, but it's D Block Europe. They are one of the best music people out there, in my opinion. Don't come at me for that. But anyway, so as I'm filming this, Ski Flow just came out, but Ski Talk, banger. Destiny's Child, banger. But where's LB at, guys? Like, Young Ads is making all these bangers, but where's LB? But yeah, the album is on the way, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that's who my favourite musician is. Okay, third question is, what are my interests? So personally, I really like history. I just think like history is just so interesting. Like World War One, World War Two, all the subjects. Cause obviously, I'm still in school at the minute, so all the subjects in school they're just like really interesting. I think I'm quite smart. I think I'm quite smart in history, but there's obviously people smarter than me. I don't really have any more interests. Like what I interest, like history, you know. It's just history. I just really like learning about history. So that's my interests. Okay, fourth question's a bit like, is it a question or not? But my biggest ick. My biggest ick is when a boy is not respectful. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not being respectful. Imagine going to a restaurant and then they say, "Oh, can I have this?" No, please, no, thank you. Or they get something wrong, and then it's just like they go mad at the waiter. Like, is it the waiter's fault? Is it the waiter's fault? Come on, guys, it's the chef's fault. But you still wouldn't be rude to the chef, would you? Think of it as your mom. Imagine that was your mom. Imagine the mom. Imagine your mom was the waiter. You would not speak to her like that, bro. But yeah, biggest ick is not being respectful. Okay, fifth question is, what is my biggest fear? Okay, my biggest fear is bugs. I freaking hate bugs. Bugs are the worst things ever exist. Like, oh my god, imagine a No, I actually can't. Imagine a spider. Like, just... Okay. I cannot deal with bugs at all. Like, ants, spiders, ladybugs. Even though ladybugs like pretty weather. Mm-mm. They are not nice. Like, I hate bugs. I can't deal with them in my room. I have to get my brother or someone to kill them because, no, I hate bugs with a passion. Like, I cannot deal with bugs whatsoever. Hate bugs. Hate them. Okay, sixth question is, this is quite like a fun question. What are my goals for the future? So, my goals for the future are when I'm 16, move to America, have a host family, move to America, study in America, and hopefully get my visa and move to America. I do not want to be in the UK. I do not want to be in the UK. UK, just not for me. But I really want to go to America. I've got family over America, so it will be easy. So yeah, hopefully when I'm 16, I can study abroad. some other goals for my future, like my future job, I've been saying this since I was about like 6 years old, but like I really want to become a vet. I want to own my own vet. And okay, I don't want no one to steal this idea, right? But I want to make like 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 an ambulance, but like instead of for humans, for animals. So like if something happens, you phone the vet ambulance and it comes to your house. Like that might already be a thing, and I might be really stupid, but that is such a good idea. Like if anything happens, just phone me and I'll drive to your house and help it. So yeah, that is both my goals. Okay, seventh question is, what can't you live without? Right. Okay, so some like grannies are gonna come for me for this one, but I generally couldn't live without my phone. Okay, I generally couldn't live without my phone. Like I text on there, my home, but like, I cannot do maths. I generally can't do maths. Like so, calculator, time, alarm, Snapchat, TikTok, everything. I could not live without my phone. If I'm being so for real, yeah. I don't know what I'd do. Like I generally don't know what I'd do without my phone. It's like my everything. Like I get worried when I don't have it. Like I'm worried someone stole it or I've lost it. Like my phone is my everything. Okay, eighth question is, who are my favourite YouTubers? So they're not like Sidemen popular, but they're like, I reckon they're gonna get there. So they're called the Bov Boys. They started like a couple of weeks ago. So it's Anger Ginge, Taze, Chazza, Jakey, and Hines. They are so funny. Like I've never watched another group as funny. I really want to meet them because they are just they're really funny. Like they post every Friday and Thursday or Wednesday or something. I don't know, but they are seriously one of the funniest groups I've ever watched. Okay, ninth question is places where I'd like to visit. So I don't know if you can gather it, but I'd love to visit America. I really want to go to America. If people can convince me not to go to America, I'd be shocked. But yeah, I really want to go to America. I'd want to go Dubai. I just think it's a popular place, you know. I just think Dubai is a nice place to visit. Maldives. Imagine the views you get there. Like, I'm going to Poland as well. I want to go to Poland to visit the Auschwitz. I don't know if I said it correctly, but yeah, I want to visit Auschwitz because I'm interested in history. So yeah, I'd want to visit there. I'd want to visit. I want to visit Italy. I want to try Italy pasta in Italy. Oh, that'd be. Imagine how good the pasta would be in Italy, though. Is Italy pasta main dish or is it lasagna? I don't know what it is. Is what's Italy's main dish? Is it pasta or lasagna or pizza? So let me know. I don't know what Italy's main dish is. I thought it was pasta, but then there's pizza, lasagna. Right. I don't even know, but yeah, those are all the places I want to visit. Okay, for the 10th question, low key a deep question. What have I learnt about people? Right, let's think deep about this one. What have I learnt about people? That you can't trust people. You know, the cringe saying salt and sugar look the same. But it's actually true. Like you cannot trust everyone. People who you think you're friends with talk about you behind your back. Everyone learns that lesson in life. You just got to deal with it. But the friends I've got right now, couldn't ask for better friends. They're solid. They're supportive of everything, make me laugh, everything. I love my friends at the minute. But yeah, that's one thing I've learned about people is you can't trust them all. And even if they tell you you can trust them, you can't. Okay, 11th question is, what is my favourite fast food place? So my favourite fast food place is Domino's. It literally, I don't think it can be topped. Domino's. Like pizza, cookies, wedgies, chicken strips with mayonnaise. That is literally, it cannot be topped. In my opinion, that cannot be topped. But then, I haven't tried Raising Cane's, I haven't tried Wendy's, I haven't tried all these American fast food places. But yeah, my opinion is Domino's is one of the best fast food places. If I could eat it every day, I generally would eat Domino's every day. I don't think I'd get sick of it. Domino's, please. It is the best fast food place. Okay, the 12th question is, do I like school? So, this is like a 50-50. I really like school because my friends, some of the laughs you have with your friends in school, it's actually unbeatable. Like, I'm not trying to be bad influence, but when we're like sitting on the stairs before we go class, it's just unbeatable memories, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always laughing in school, but then there's another side with maths, English, science, geography, all the flipping subjects. I really don't like maths. I cannot do maths. I need to practice because we're in the 6 weeks at the minute, and I cannot do maths. Like, I can't do fractions. I can't do what's it called algebra, and it's just gonna get harder because GCSEs are soon. But yeah, I cannot do maths at all. But saying you don't like school, I don't see why anyone doesn't like school. Really, you know, obviously if you're not getting bullied or anything, like the laughs you have in school, they're actually so unbeatable. Lunchtime with your friends, standing in the queue with your friends, playing outside, like talking outside with your friends. They're one of the best memories. So if I'm actually being honest, I do like school. Like, it's unbeatable. Like, I keep on repeating it, but some of the laughs you have in school is so funny. Okay, for the 13th. Wait, no, I've done these questions wrong because there's only one question left. Oh, God. Right. So for the 14th question, I know I just said 12. Oh, whatever, I can't do them wrong. Anyways, for the 14th question is, do I believe in aliens? I believe in aliens. I will always believe in aliens. So you're telling me there's millions and billions of galaxies in one universe, and then there's millions and billions of universes in a Octoverse or something. There has to be something out there. And there's one, oh my god, there's one flipping alien meant to be coming in November. Let me know in the comments if you believe that. I don't know if I believe it yet, but apparently there's one meant to be coming in November. So if I'm still doing this, then I'll let you know. And my prediction is it'll come. Because do you remember, like, on Sky News when it was in California? Do you remember that? And or Mexico or something? And there was loads of like circle planes in the sky. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It was ages ago. But yeah, I believe in aliens. There is no way on this earth. There is no way. There is not something. There's not just us. Like, generally, there is not just us. You've got other planets. You've got stars. You've got universes. You've got galaxies. You got everything. Like, no one can tell me there's nothing out there. So yeah, that's for that one. Okay, for the last question, it is, if I could have one superpower forever, what would it be? So I'm gonna be so real right now. A lot of people say reading people's minds, but I generally think if you could read people's minds, it'd destroy you. Like, imagine knowing what everyone thought about you. You'd literally base yourself off what everyone thinks. Like, I think it's good that we don't know what people think about us, because I wouldn't, you know, be confident or anything if I knew what another person thought of me. Because if I knew what someone thought about me, I'd change that about myself. And everyone has different opinions, so you wouldn't know what to do. I would not want to read people's minds. I do not want to know what people think about me, to be honest. Like, I'm just being me. Do you know what I mean? I'd want to be invisible. I think being invisible, I don't know, but then say if you're invisible and you don't ever, like, come back to life. That's a hard one. But then if you're invisible, like, you could, like, I don't know, you could just, like, sneak in places and stuff. That'd be so fun. I'd want to fly. Yeah, because I'd be able to go to Dubai in America by flying. But yeah, I would not want to read people's minds. Like, you'd not be yourself ever again, because every single person has an opinion on you, and you'd want to please everyone's opinion. You would not, you would not be able to be yourself if you knew everyone's opinion. That is just, you would, no way I would want to read people's minds. But yeah, I would be invincible, or, I want to be invincible or fly. I think I'd want to fly, you know. Imagine just freaking teleportation. Oh my. No, teleportation. I would want to teleport anywhere. Imagine you were just like, let me think of a scenario. Imagine you were really hungry and you could just teleport to Wingstop. That is, oh my god, guys. Let's all teleport. I want to teleport. Oh, I wish I was an alien. They'd be able to teleport, and they have special powers, don't they? I'd want to teleport. That would be my superpower, teleportation. I really want to teleport. Yeah, that would be my teleport. That would be my super teleportation. Okay, guys, so I just realised that I've been saying teleportation wrong, I think. So anyway, yeah. But that was all the questions for today. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and obviously, if you think I'm cool, you can watch next episodes when I post them. Let me know in the comments what you'd want to see. Next episode will probably be something like, did you know facts while I'm eating Domino's, because I'll be getting a Domino's next week. Anyways, so yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Show my channel some love. See ya!